and then 95 Rex Chapman. The same Rex Chapman I had.
So I need a big. Like, I need somebody like.
What? Yeah, that's your name.
I don't know. I need a rebounder at the 5 position.
You all on the other side of the room looking at me talking about some men in there. He gets this pillow. He'll get this pillow and put it by his daddy.
Pete Diamond Larry Bird. Pete Diamond Larry Bird.
I think it's the cutest thing ever.
That's sickening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Probably. It moves pretty fast though.
Defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, no, we missed it.
Ooh, see how he got Stafford. I know he got Barry Sanders out this bitch. Oh, this is gonna be.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Okay, I see that.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Right in his mitt.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
That's why I sprayed myself in the eye with cologne this morning.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision.
Had it facing the wrong way.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, give me it.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Andrew Bogut is a freaking monster.
4 interceptions in that loss last week, opening drive.
He hadn't really been doing much for me. I think it's my system I run now.
What did you see on tape? What did you see on film?
Like my system, I need a stretch. I use the Bucks.
Does a better job taking care of the football, and I think they're as shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
It needs to start heeding their advice. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh, come on, James. Hit that shot, man.
They try a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Vic. This one complete to Devontae Freeman.
Come on.
The football, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
That's how I get rewarded. So I pick him off. I'm driving down the field. I make a great pass, and he just strips my guy.
Not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time we know.
Thanks for the reward. I didn't even realize that was Calvin Johnson over there.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Fucking idiot.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
This motherfucker gave him number 84 to hide him.
Makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is
It's not fair. I should put number 2 on Michael Vick. That way people think it's Matt Ryan. See what I'm saying? Think it'll work.
Matt Ryan's not black, though.
Bro, like, you overthinking it.
I'm not overthinking it. I'm telling you, like, that's just not gonna work.
Right, Boogie over here laughing. What you laughing at, Boogie Butt?
get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
hunger pain now,
it's
shit.
a long day for you.
Ooh, I just got the perfect breakfast for you. The only thing I got to do is make eggs on the side.
Lego.
Well, and steak.
So from the 36
Lego?
now, first and 10.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Devontae Freeman just got his ass benched permanently.
Now here's Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position they play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Right.
And that makes this 2nd and 9. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
It's fouled the shit out of my guys on offense.
Oh man, that wasn't far from
by the way, the guy who runs the Texans
he did get a nice chunk of yardage.
Hey, what he was talking about?
Prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He said that he was still trying to learn how to play the game.
And he's got a first down as he's up to
I'm
the
just
48.
alright, so I used to be that guy. Like, I used to be the guy who I came in, I didn't know anything about playing franchise online.
Now a fake
So
on the give. Here's
I decided to give him a damn blitz. So, I mean, and then he ends up turning around and freaking, he threw me out like 35 to 14.
Wow.
We do have a flag down.
Because by the time I realized, hey, this guy might know what he's talking about here,
And it is a touchdown.
it was too
They
late.
still had the option. But let's face it, there's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call.
So as of right now, if somebody tells me they don't know if they're still trying to figure out how to play the game, I'm basically accusing you of that place.
Yeah, man, you know what I do with motherfuckers like that in the league?
Yeah.
I give them a lesson. I show them how much they need to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you think about it, you're really not helping them learn if you give them a break. You know what I'm saying? You cut them a break. You go take it easy on them. You're not really helping them learn. This is going to be some bullshit. 2 fumbles in less than 10 plays. Like, come on, man. Fucking horse shit.
You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach.
It's malarkey.
But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got to do it a second time.
I want his lineman dead. I want his quarterback dead.
So here's the kickoff now.
I want his coach dead.
Fumble return for a score. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On triple threat, the back of his jersey just said pistol.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Let's go, Vicky Vic.
You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by now.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling.
Let's go, Julio.
For a big shot downfield, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, the Steelers
how many times we got to tell you no?
have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
My kids in your house right now? Sound like talking to my kids.
Maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Shit that I gotta say all the time.
Especially in the second half, when you've got a running back at
No,
this
they
size,
keep
these dimensions,
trying to go up on Andrew Bogut.
because you're excited about hitting it.
Yep, sound like my kids.
Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
And I keep telling them no.
And he'll be brought
Yep.
down inside the 20
Sound about right.
at the 19. Give him 6 yards
Sound
on
about
the
like
carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
on the run game, coach. Yes, that's right.
Working pretty well from them. And here's the best
Huge
part.
emphasis on the run game.
The best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So you know that play that the Falcons ran against us that won the game, and Julio just took it to the house off the screen. Yeah. True, he could turn that air down. I just ran that same play, got the same result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It was beautiful. The dude thought I was coming with that read option.
So all three of my players in triple threat now have their takeover back on.
Ready to begin their drive.
Word.
The formula was pretty simple. One play drive.
Debbie Green, they were so through the icon, and then you both get with the rim protector, and I got Retro Chapman with the flash and the
Hell fucking yeah. Better win by 30.
Oh no, it's triple threat. It goes to 21.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 21. Yeah. I missed. I overlooked that part. But still,
I'm about 13.
that's what I meant. 13. I'm about 13.
Play action. Stafford. Looking downfield for
Give me that. Ooh, he lucky that was an inaccurate throw.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't have to ask any questions. They told us they wanted to be aggressive and push the ball downfield.
So,
they weren't successful on
that
play.
this dude was calling timeout when he was up 45-15 or left.
Word.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by O'Neal.
Sit down, Matt.
He takes this one back into the end zone.
So yeah, it was 21-0. Now it's 14-21. Let's go.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying
Are you down?
Yeah, man. I've had fumbled 3 times.
Go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard
No, fumbled twice.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
I don't know how he got the other touchdown.
So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now.
Really, I should be where I am now. I should only be down 7. But really, with what I just did, I should be up 7 technically. But, you know, I wish ifs and woulds were worth a damn.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
Just can't let him get off with Barry Sanders.
He's going to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that.
Oh, I gave up that touchdown to Megatron. That's what it was.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former
But I just put prime on him, so that's why he ain't got nowhere to throw it now. Oh, he want to put him in the slot. Ah, and they moves prime to the slot too. They're getting better.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
Thank you.
And for the third time here in this
I just
half, it's
told him I said.
intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
21-21. Just like that.
Touchdown Falcons.
Wait, what happened?
Pick 6.
Able to take him down.
Okay.
2 in a row.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's done in this first half of play.
I got a pick 6. Gave him the ball back. Got a pick 6.
Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you.
That's what I need.
Hands
I
on
need
your head,
defense.
shaking your head,
I need
walking with your head
defensive
down. Guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Yeah, you gotta have him.
I have defensive backs, but they're not good.
Yeah, so you basically need defensive backs.
Either that or I need to train these guys up. So that one kid, I got a safety, has like a 96 speed on up there.
That safety?
Yeah.
I'm like, cause you see the offense I got, man. I got some burners out there, but at the same time, they're still young, so like they hadn't got to where their release is good and all of that.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year, and the Lions have taken the lead.
And I don't know why. If this man don't take them tight sleeves off of Barry Sanders, everybody know Barry Sanders didn't wear no tight sleeves.
Do you know that if you get 1,000 wins in triple threat, you get a guy
to get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles White touchdowns
if you
have
get
come so
200
fast and
wins, you
furious
get
from both
diamonds
sides
from
of
all
this thing.
four.
It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting with a nice warm box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
How do you see, well, how many wins you got?
First and 10.
Well, it tells you when you go into triple threat. It tells you how many wins you
From the
have.
gun, Vic. It's complete to Jones. 10 yards there. First
Like
down for the Falcons.
right now I have
Back-to-back
35
good
wins.
plays have them on the move on first down.
In
For the
triple threat.
shotgun, it's Vic. He'll buy some time right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. He had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
On second down now, it's Freeman.
I do not want Freeman in the fucking game.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball back, people up front, leverage, athleticism.
Like, goddamn.
Some nice space for him.
I don't even know what gives Madden the impression that I would want that bum in there over Eddie George.
Oh yeah.
On third down, it's George. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play.
My irk level is official.
Fourth down.
What happened?
I just got stuffed in the backfield. And I really shouldn't have been calling that play because of the situation. But
yeah. Another thing, the first person scrimmage that I had. This is how he sold that he didn't know how to play the game that well. The opening kickoff stupid out of back.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter.
And then the first person scrimmage I had, I handed it off to my to the running back I just signed off for the free agent list a couple of weeks ago. Angelo Hendrick, and he took it 55 yards for a touchdown.
Certainly not at a premium here. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
My bad. What'd you say?
Carry for Sanders.
Oh my God.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Sanders in his own is dangerous.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Right.
First down Lions on a pickup
Like,
of 13.
now he's out here like juking motherfuckers. Adams did a good job putting these players together though, because he looked like Barry Sanders out here.
Who?
Now Sanders.
The admins.
Oh.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And he think he just gonna run the same play.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. Let's face it, when you're efficient,
No sir.
game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Not happening.
5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball
You can
down.
make it. I'm not training this.
They're getting it done.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
Shit, while you're doing
Getting it
that,
to him in space. Pays off big
I'm
time.
gonna go
That
back
winds
to
up going
uncharted
for 31.
Yeah. That's one of my. That's my pops' game.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
who?
My pops.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
That's one of his favorite games.
He'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Uncharted.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play.
That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, cuz.
Second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator,
well, that's just aggravating.
We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Don't be mad about it. What you say about it?
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's how I used to play for that league.
One play has him up past the 40 already. Another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Michael Vick. Caught by Jones. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your time.
It's over.
Change your location.
It's over.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their mobile quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you never know.
Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. As his guys are back within a single score. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. This game back within a
28-35. He's up. It's been a slugfest.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Barry Sanders started getting off. He realized he couldn't pass. He started running. Which that's what I didn't want him to start doing because that's my weak point on this team. Stopping the run. And I think he figured that part out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You're under a minute
so
to
we're
go
fucked.
Here in the half. Field position, not really
and that bitch Carol Baskin did it.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like the field.
I wish you would have done that.
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other.
I was testing her because I was thinking that too. You know, you already know I got some guns.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that
Bully butt.
scoreboard influence what you do or don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
You tall now, boy.
Running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around
I can't see over you.
Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Bro, why the fuck they... Never mind.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I ain't even going to trail.
Stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Nowhere to escape.
Thanks a lot, O-line.
They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
Just let the guy come right past him. Had Julio wide open.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
Yeah, go ahead and let Danny run that ball.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And
Amendola.
Football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
He's lucky. He got lucky on that.
Think about trying to fool them here. Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So we've reached halftime.
Oh, bro, I thought I was just going to play prevent defense or something. No.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to
Because look, just like he learned,
in the second half.
that running the ball is how you beat the Falcons. I learned that he can't throw under pressure.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You sending heat at him, he doesn't do well with it.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
See, with me, if I can recognize the heat, it's a wrap. You wasting your time. I'm going to rip you up.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they want to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can. Vic will look to throw on first down.
Thank you.
Got it. Complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One of the advantages of your own defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they
Have you ever been on the team with a dude that the coach take him out the game and he end up going back on the field?
Looking to throw again on second down. And a grab over the middle by Stacker.
You ever played with a dude, the coach take him out the game, but dude still end up going out on the field on his own?
Big plays back and forth just continue both offenses.
That's what this shit just reminded me of when I saw Freeman back in the game. It's like, didn't I say I didn't want him in the fucking game?
Watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'd give it a shot.
All that only nets on the yard.
God.
Second down.
That boy a firecracker.
On second and 9, Vic. Complete to Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
So peep game, Omega.
Julio Jones.
That was 35-35.
With his second touchdown of the game.
But I had Eddie George in the zone this whole drive. And I did not give him the ball once.
And that will tie our game here in the third.
We went down the field 80 yards in 5 plays. But you know why I did that?
Why you did that?
Why I didn't give Eddie George the ball that whole drive, even though he was in the zone.
He's probably looking for it.
Yep. And it played out exactly like I wanted it to.
Ready to begin their drive. First half showed
5 plays, 80 yards.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
So here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. Jones
Good route combination.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I don't know if he did it on purpose, though.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
What's that?
Lions on a pickup of 13. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yep, take his first read from him.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Take that first read from him. He in trouble.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Sanders.
Yeah, you better run it.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
This drive has turned into an extended one, and
you
the guy carrying the ball,
big ass
he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry has been some damage on the defense.
Got him. I told you. He can't handle it.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll run on 1st down. It's George. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and 1st down, that fits the bill.
Off the play fake, Vic. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. From the gun, Vic. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Thanks.
Russell Gage, his first
now ashtray. No, I'm just playing. Ashtray.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty.
I don't know if Omega seen that.
Like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, how about the run out?
What is the name of that movie, babe? What is the name of that movie?
And the decision to just kick the extra point lines unsuccessful.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
No. It's a Tyler Perry movie.
Set now to kick this one away.
Which one is that? I've seen a lot of them.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's one of the new ones.
The end zone for a touchback.
It's that one. Fall from Grace?
Fall from Grace.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
You gotta watch that shit. That shit a fuck, man.
Following the interception, just any interception.
It's good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good. That's all I'm saying. This like one of them Waffle House bowls. All right.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
So babe done brought Waffle House to me.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Stafford. He completes it to Jones. And
you hear Prime out there talking shit, babe?
1-yard line. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a low flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Brad,
Gordon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hold on, baby. You gotta swallow what you got.
They'll keep it on the ground. George. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Vic. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's George. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons.
Baby boogie doogie doogie doo.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure.
And look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson.
They gave him that shit.
To the 29.
That shouldn't even been inaccurate.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's a gain of 14 and a first.
Why is Deion Sanders not? Oh, okay.
On first down, Stafford here.
I was almost there.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold,
I gotta hide my food.
That I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're gonna get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Easier said than done.
Pass from Stafford, caught by Amendola, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's one of the
Right.
football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Another run here with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. No gain, and it's taken down. Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We holding on to that lead right now, Omega.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he's darn sure making it hard.
But for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Thank you.
And now here's another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
Come on.
But it just talks about the game of football.
It's like Madden said, okay,
Yeah, the guys, though,
he been in the zone too long.
in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, they hit it 3 times.
Just gonna go ahead and snatch that shit from him.
Yeah, like how the fuck he get in back there that fast?
Vic back around his own goal line.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
2 inaccurate passes in a row.
Drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Absolutely.
I've seen him in quality because I went to the kitchen and they kept it.
Pressure here.
Yeah. I just ate my shit right here. I smashed that shit like I was in boot camp.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustain. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Freeman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Vic. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Tavecchio puts this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them.
That about wraps it up.
Incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Tell them, Boogie Butt.
Ready to kick off their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing to Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
You?
Coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
Oh, you know he daddy baby.
That football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I know that daddy baby. Everybody know that.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
This dude license plate says 4GN. 4LYL.
And this is intercepted.
And it's not sure if they're a virgin for life or a vegan for life. Either way, they're probably staying on
TV. 8 interceptions, man.
And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Atlanta, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium.